What is going on, my little gingerlings? It's your boy Big Country. We'll let you guys know that on January 23rd, it's going down, baby. Conor McGregor, Poirier. They're going to fight for the second time. And over on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Country Diesel, we're doing live play-by-play. So head on over there, hit that follow button, and I'll see you guys on the 23rd. And enjoy today's podcast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ginger Chronicle. Oh, geez, but like talking about the NFL.
Now, all this aside,
Yeah.
I should have at the beginning of the year on FanDuel. I think Aaron Rodgers was like, I need to look up what his odds were to win MVP. 3 weeks ago, it would have been Patrick Mahomes.
Look at the weapons Patrick Mahomes has.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying. He flipped it on him, yeah. He flipped it on him. He flipped it
Shit.
on him. He'll win. Yeah, he'll probably win. Yeah.
Imagine if back during the draft, if the Packers would have drafted a damn receiver instead of
They don't like to
Jordan
do
Love.
that. They want to make it hard. They're in Green Bay, dog.
Man, the best receiver in the league right now statistically is Devontae, who missed 2.5 games. Imagine had they given Aaron Rodgers another great target. Man, come on.
I mean, I don't know if I want to get into it right now, but I have 3 guarantees for NFL. But one of them is that the Chiefs about to lose. Yeah, I don't know if it depends on who wins Browns Steelers. It actually depends on who wins that game.
I think the Browns will get them again, man. I think the Browns in the.
I think the Browns will win too, but that's an easier game for the Chiefs because Browns don't score points like that. Yeah, they can, but they're not going to against the Chiefs.
Yeah, we started off this and we started off this show talking about 2020. I think it's about to evolve into a NFL playoff discussion.
Well, first off, if Ryan Fitzpatrick don't get COVID, Miami not losing that game, dog. So somebody wouldn't even have made the playoffs. Like that directly impacted.
That is so, and that's crazy. Hell yeah,
that was like the most
Magic had COVID.
Out of everybody who got COVID this year, that was the most important dude. Like to get it was like they needed that game, and they lost the starting quarterback. Yeah.
That's what Aaron Rodgers said to his teammates. Is when asked what he said to his teammates about the break, he said, "Don't get COVID."
They're like, what? And then they said, we don't hang out at the clubs you hung out.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do while we're on the subject of really the NFL like we were. Shit, let's go ahead and do a wild card week prediction.
Okay, all right. So that's what I was gonna say. All right. So we got
the first game on the docket is it's a 1:00 game in the East Coast. Is going to be Indy and Buffalo on Saturday. Buffalo 13-3, Indy 11-5.
Guess what?
Without a doubt on that one, I'm going with Buffalo.
Indy.
You going with Indy?
Indy's about to upset Buffalo, dog. That's one of my guarantees.
I don't know, man.
And they got a good defense, and they're 11-5, y'all. And that's with Phillip Rivers throwing little cupcakes halfway across the field.
I understand what you're saying, worse. But you've got Buffalo.
I know.
Who's hot right now in the AFC. Plus, they're playing at home. Okay, so you're gonna go Indy. I'm gonna go Buffalo.
I know. I just have a gut feeling that's one of my wins. Now, if Buffalo wins, I think they'll make the Super Bowl. But we're talking about don't you remember the Buffalo Bills?
They still got to go through KC on that one. We'll see.
They got a curse. They got to overcome, bro.
That's an old Buffalo's team, man. That was over 20 years ago.
So what?
Almost 30, going on 30 years ago.
You remember the Music City Miracle?
Yeah, but that was against the Titans.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying that they lose in the greatest ways of all
Oh,
time in
yeah.
the playoffs.
So all right, so you're picking Indy. I'm going Buffalo.
Indiana, boy.
So because they got 3 games on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. The next game, you've got the Rams going into Seattle to play the Seahawks. The Rams who barely made it in by beating
Yeah.
Arizona, which I was not happy about because that let the Bears still get in. And I was like, damn.
That'd have been an easy game. And
I'm gonna
that's
go.
another one.
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
I'm picking the Rams
Wow.
because the Seahawks been terrible the last couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're at home and they play pretty good against the Rams.
The Rams got good defense and they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
double
got Aaron
team.
Donald. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're gonna double team him. So whoever the other guy is. I don't even know who the other guy is. Like if I was a defensive tackle and I was mediocre, I'd be like, put me on the Rams. Yeah. I'm going to the Rams.
All right, and then Saturday night we've got Tom Brady and Tampa Bay going into Washington to play the
Woo! I'm about to do
seven
it
and
to him again.
7-9 Redskins. I think it's just blasphemous having a 7-9 team in the playoffs. That to me is just
Yeah,
insane.
but you know what? Put the pencil on the W for a Washington football team on that. Because they're going to get to Tom. If Tom Brady gets hit one time and he gets that look on his face, he gets Washington got a defense. They can get to
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay on this one.
him. Now, if Tampa Bay win, we could be looking at Buck versus Bills Super Bowl.
Nah, you're jumping
I know
way
you
too
want
much.
Green Bay, but yeah.
You're jumping way too much into the playoffs right now.
No,
Let's stay in this round. Let's stay in this round.
hey, the
Jesus.
reason why I'm jumping is because you get that momentum.
Oh my god. So you're picking Washington?
I'm picking the Washington football team. Win
Oh
it
my
for
god.
Ron Rivera.
Well, after this, they're going to have to put an L where that W is because they're taking a big L in this game. So there's the Saturday games. We got the Colts going into Buffalo against the Bills. We've got the Rams going into Seattle against the Seahawks. We got the Tampa Bay Bucks going into Washington to play the Washington football team. I said Redskin earlier. I was totally wrong on that. The
They
Washington,
still wear Redskins stuff to the game, so I mean, like, or not the
yeah,
game, but all their
they
fans
can't
still
outlaw
wear it.
that, but oh well. Sunday, the opener for Sunday is going to be Baltimore Ravens going into Tennessee to play the Titans.
That's a hard one.
Dude, that's going to be an awesome game. I'm going to go with Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans. I think they've had
Oh,
Buffalo's number last year in the playoffs. They went up there and beat Lamar Jackson. I think they're going to do it even better at home. I got Tennessee winning this game.
that's a rivalry renewed. That used to be the game back in the day. Eddie George, all them. They'd be
Yeah,
like
Eddie
Titans
George, Ray
Ravens.
Lewis back in the day. Steve McNair played
I'm gonna
for
pick the
both
Ravens,
teams.
but I mean I'm not that confident in that pick. But I'm just gonna pick them because they've
We're
been
picking
pretty good.
opposite teams every pick, aren't we?
Well, they've been pretty good the last couple of weeks though.
All right,
Yeah,
so the next
Tennessee was at
game,
smoke last week, right?
huh?
Tennessee got beat by a lot last week, right? What didn't they lose like 42
No,
to
they
7?
they no they got beat by the Packers 2 weeks ago, or oh yeah, a week ago, like 40-14 or something
Right,
like that. But
right. They got smoked, bro.
yeah, but then they played the Texans and they almost choked up against the Texans and was able to win it before they could choke it away. But I think they'll beat Baltimore. It may be a close.
It could go either way. That one, really.
Yeah. Then we got the Bears, Chicago going into New Orleans to play the Saints. The Bears barely making it 8-8. You know, we beat them handily in Chicago. They're not a great football team by any means.
No,
Drew Brees and the Saints is going to get this win. It's not even going
is
to be
he
close.
back? He's
Yeah,
back.
he played last week. Yeah,
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 yeah.
it's not
I'll
even going
pick
to
the
be close.
Saints. That's actually the easiest game to pick, I think.
So we're both in agreement on the Saints. And then the final game Sunday night. This is going to be a rematch from this past week in a shocking win.
That's
The
crazy.
Cleveland Browns beat the Pittsburgh Steelers to earn that playoff spot to get in there, and they will play the Steelers
Barely by 2 points.
barely. But hey, a win is a win, and in this
With
case, that win got
COVID,
them in the playoffs.
everything, they got COVID all through the practice facility the week before.
Yep.
They almost lost to the second string quarterback. I love the Browns, but I'm not confident in that. Only thing is the Steelers been pretty bad, yeah. They haven't even been good for like weeks. They have
Yeah,
no
they
running game.
they started
They
off
have,
11-0, and since then, I mean, they just went downhill. I mean, they're 1-4 in their last 5 games after going 11-0. So
yeah, I'm picking the Browns.
I
Only because the Steelers are hurt, bro.
oh yeah, they're beat up. They are beat up. Normally, man, I definitely pick the
Pick,
Steelers to win
pick
this
the Steelers,
game,
yeah.
but I mean,
The,
looking at these
the
injuries,
Browns aren't front runners. This is Cleveland we're talking about, bro. You don't tell teams in Cleveland they're gonna win anything because they'll definitely lose for sure.
yeah. So, I think Big Ben still may play, um, but even then, I don't know, man.
That's
It's
gonna
hard.
be a crazy
This is hard to
game,
pick.
bro.
This is a hard game to pick on this one.
Where's that game
Um,
at? Steelers versus Browns. Is
it's
that
it's in
Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. It's in
Can
Pittsburgh.
they can they have fans?
I'm not sure if they can. It's probably not a whole lot.
Well, yeah, of course
Uh,
not. I mean, I was looking at,
I'm gonna go with an upset, man. I'm gonna pick the Browns to win this game and go with an upset.
but now they're gonna lose.
The
You
kiss
can't.
of death.
Nobody pick them to win, please.
The kiss of
I
death.
mean, if they win that game, they're not beating the Chiefs. They are not beating the Chiefs the next week. They're not. They're just not. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, looking at teams that could probably beat the Chiefs that's in the playoffs. I mean,
Playoffs.
playoffs. Talking playoffs.
Everybody always talks about that one. I don't even think that's the best. The best rent is Mike Singletary, bro. When he's just like, I'd rather go up and down the field with 10 men get penalized up and down the field. Yeah. That is the funniest thing I ever heard. Yeah. Like, that's a football coach. Like, I'd rather have 10 players with heart get penalized up and down the field than put Vernon Davis ass out there crying. Super Bowl champ, Vernon Davis, by the way.
All right, so let's go over the picks one more time. In Indy and Buffalo, I'm picking Buffalo. Hennessy's picking Indy. In the Rams and the Seahawks, I'm picking Seahawks. Hennessy's picking the Rams. I'm picking Washington. No, I'm picking Tampa Bay. He's picking Washington.
Watching football.
I'm picking Tennessee. He's picking Baltimore. We're both picking New Orleans, and I think we both picked the Browns, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll tune in on this next week and see how that's going to go. Um, I'm thinking if I want to do any live play-by-play for any of these games.
Well, I think I can watch. One of them's on. I can watch all the games now. I'm not gonna disclose how I can do that, but I got it now.
You did
So
what?
I can watch all the games now. I didn't have NFL
Ah, okay.
package or nothing, but I got me aware now.
Got you. Well, I'm trying to think. I know Saturday.
You know, we stream that Steelers Browns game, bro.
Oh, it's Sunday night. Yeah, let's do the
I mean,
Cleveland.
that might be like the slowest slugfest. Ben Roethlisberger just had 4 beers out there running around.
We'll do it. We'll try to get that together. Try to work on. I'm gonna try to do that on Sunday night. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. I'm gonna do the play-by-play on that game, and see, because I work both those days. I'm trying to think what time I might be getting off work. Yeah, I'm gonna do that game for sure. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that game, and everybody can check that out at twitch.tv/country diesel. Also, January 23rd, a little less than 3 weeks away. Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. The rematch. I'm gonna do live play-by-play on my Twitch channel for that one as well. So everybody listen to this podcast, head on over to twitch.tv/Country Diesel, hit that follow button, and check out some little live play-by-play commentary. So, like I said, we're gonna do the Cleveland Pittsburgh game this Sunday night in the playoffs, and then doing the fights later on, and then I'll announce some more games later after the first round's over with. We talked about the NFL, gave our picks for the wild card round. Who's your pick? So let's
Pick Super Bowl? You trying to pick the Super Bowl?
yeah,
Now?
who's gonna be your Super Bowl picks?
Woo,
You can
boy.
change it. Listen, you can change it
Uh,
after the pay view. You can change it next week, but whatever you pick next week is your final decision up until the
like I
Super
don't
Bowl.
even want to pick. I like just want to pick like four. Let me pick my 4 teams first, and then I'll narrow it.
So who you got in the AFC Championship?
Well, I really think the Bills are about to blow it, yeah. So I'm gonna pick the Chiefs versus the Packers in the Super Bowl.
So you got the Chiefs beating the Ravens in the AFC Championship game, and then playing.
I really don't though. Oh my God, I almost want to pick the Ravens in that.
Well, make a decision now. If you want to change it next week, you can change it next week. You probably had to change it next
All right,
week.
well, you're gonna like who I'm
Ravens
picking to
anyway.
win the Super Bowl. So Chiefs versus Packers. Packers winning.
Oh, look at my boy with the Packers. My final four is I'm picking the Titans versus the Chiefs in the AFC Championship rematch from last year. Let me see here. I'm gonna pick Saints Packers in the NFC Championship game, and just like you, I'm gonna pick Chiefs Packers Super Bowl with the Packers winning it.
Is that what I picked too?
Yeah.
I honestly, the only other world that I see is Bills versus Bucks, and Bills beating Tom Brady's ass. Tom Brady ain't winning. I don't give a shit what anybody says. So just put whoever wins, it ain't gonna be him. If Tom Brady wins, I'm gonna do what they did when Colin Kaepernick was taking knees. I'm out. I'm not doing it.
So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode of the Ginger Chronicles. And Henny, we'll try to put together another episode after the wild card weekend.
Yeah, we'll start getting it. Going, especially now that I got my schedule finally, where I told him to kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's one thing that hurt me the last month was the whole month of December. I worked for one of the delivery companies, one of the big three, and that whole month I was out from like
fix your doorbells. Let me I don't know who needs to hear this. Fix your doorbell.
Don't forget twitch.tv/Country Diesel. Check out this Sunday night, Browns Steelers. I'm doing live play-by-play. Also, January 23rd, McGregor Poirier UFC 257, doing live play-by-play on that as well. And we're going to close this out. We'll see you guys on Ginger Chronicles later. Peace out.
Fix your doorbell.